Bundi, my friends. Good morning. It's like the fourth time that I'm trying to do this video, and I always stutter, put the wrong words, mix things, so my brain is still in sleep mode. But so today is morning, so good morning, or it's currently morning, but it's morning of the next day. So today is Sunday, and I decided to just take a rest day. Um, Actually, next week, this might have been a wrong rest day because next week I'm going to have two half complicated days, which will most likely make me not be able to go to the company. But to the gym, not be able to go to the gym, but let's see how it goes. So, yesterday, it was a good day. And the reason for that is since it was Saturday, and on top of that, it was back day, which is the area that I'm trying to get stronger. And I felt stronger, by the way. Um, I had more time, so I tried to do a bit more exercises. And instead of doing my usual 3 exercises, I actually ended up doing 4 or 5. I don't quite remember. I'll remember as soon as I see the views, but I didn't record 2 of them, but I'll just speak about it. So, as always, I started with, the normal pull down, and I'm doing, so let's see if you can see it, and I'm actually doing, I believe I'm going for 60 kilograms here, and I'm not going all the way to the chest, and the reason for that is I have seen a video from, I believe it's Mike Israel, which is, why am I not? I was not focused. Which is an exercise scientist, and he mentioned that the gain that you have from going from the chin to the chest relative to the effort that you put out is not, it doesn't compensate. So let's say that if you do, let's say that the amount of effort that takes you to do 10 pull downs, right, to the chin is X. That's the effort, right? The amount of effort that you do the same thing to go to the chest is X plus quite something. The number of repetitions that you can do because you don't have to go to the chest is bigger than the number of repetitions that you will do if you go all the way to the chest. So if you compare the volume of training of going to the chin relative to the volume of training of going to the chest, is probably higher and less fatigued or less fatiguing, which makes it, according to him, don't quote me on that obviously, that you gain more in terms of volume by doing the pull down to the chin instead of going to the chest. Okay, did that makes sense? So the fatigue that you have when you go to the chest is higher than the volume that you gain of repetitions, or the repetitions that you gain if you just go to the chin. So I try to, even on pull-ups, only go to the chin, not go to the chest. So I did pull downs, and I also paired this with what? I paired this with alternating bicep curls, rotating bicep curls. And I noticed one thing very interesting here. I used to use 10 kilogram weights for bicep curls, and I had tried to use 12 kilograms, and I usually failed very soon, so I used 10. Yesterday I did rotating, alternating bicep curls, which is basically with alternating arms, just grabbing the weight like this and then moving it and putting it like that. That's basically it. And I did that with 12 kilograms, which was surprising for me. I was not expecting to be able to do all of them with 12 kilograms. And in fact, I actually failed like probably in the last set, in the last 2 repetitions or something like that. So I was able to actually go through the 4 sets it was very challenging, but I was able to do it. And then on the fifth set, I actually failed it. Then I went to rows. So basically, I did pull downs with a wide bar, and then I did the same thing. I used the same bar for rows, and I believe I went with 60 kilograms as well. Oh no, I bumped it up to 65 on the pull down, but here I kept it at 60 kilograms. And I found it very challenging to be honest, especially in the probably fourth and fifth set. And I paired this with what? Oh, Bayesian curls, or cable curls, which is basically you go to the cable machine, you grab the handle, and you do biceps like that. This one was also very interesting because I used to only be able to do Bayesian curls with 15 kilograms on the cable machine. I tried several times to 20. I failed immediately in like the third rep or fourth rep. Like in the first set that I tried with 20 kilograms. And yesterday I was able to do all 5 sets with 20 kilograms, failing around the fourth set in the like fourth repetition. I think I failed in the fourth set, in the fourth repetition, but I didn't fail in the fifth set, which tells me that I might actually have adjusted my position to actually be able to make it, not on purpose, but still, I believe it's very good that I was able to bump from 15 kilograms to 20 kilograms and keep the 5 sets like that, which is very, very interesting. And unfortunately on this machine, I used the phone in the wrong position, but there should be a way for me to just tilt the video. Okay, apparently, oh, I think I can. Let's see if I do this. Can I rotate it? I don't know. Apparently, the phone doesn't allow me to do that. Okay. Peraí. Maybe. Peraí. Wrong thing to do when I'm trying to. Okay, it is what it is. So, let's see if I can show you. Like that. Yeah, it doesn't. You can't see it all that well. But let me just play this. There should be a better way. But okay. So this is lat prayers, which I'm not doing as best as I should, by the way. I think my stance, okay, it's kind of okay-ish. So I'm doing lat prayers, right? And I've done this at least 2 times. And I do enjoy this because I'm doing the lat prayer. As you can see, this time I'm using the bar for the lat prayer. And then immediately after doing the lat prayer, I'll grab the rope, which is on the floor, bump up, or I think I dropped down the weight, and I do some bicep with a rope. And what I did previously on another day was the exact same exercise, but I did the lat prayers using the rope, and I did the biceps using the cable, the bar. And that's pretty good, to be honest. Now, after this, and I didn't record this, after this, I did 2 more exercises for back-ish. One of them was and I stayed at that machine. I did shoulder raises, which is for this area here. And usually that muscle is actually quite strong. So if you grab like 35 kilograms dumbbells, you can just do quite a few of them. The problem is the grip. So in my gym, you have up to 35 kilogram weights on a rack, which is like waist height, right? So you can go up to the rack, pick up the weights, take 2 steps back, do the shoulder raises, then go back forward, put down the weights. Above 35 kilograms, which I believe they can go up to 45 kilograms, the weights are on the floor, which means that you need to go down, pick up the weights, and then raise up, right, to use the weights. and it's not exactly great. So I tried to figure out a way in which I could do something that didn't require the dumbbells. So I can do that using the cable machine. So basically what I do is that same cable machine that you saw me use for the curls, I'll grab a handle, right? Place it there, put the weight up to 70 kilograms, and just stand next to the machine, grab the handle, just do that, and then do 1, 2, up to 5. And did that. I started with 60 kilograms, then I bumped up to 70, then I bumped up to 80. And at 80 kilograms, that was challenging. So I stayed at 80 kilograms. 5 sets, 60, 70, 80, 80, 80. And I found a good way to actually do shoulder raises without picking up dumbbells, which is great. And then I realized that there are two machines. There are actually cable machines that have a bar on top that you can do pull-ups. They actually do have a pull-up machine, but I don't like to use it. And one of the cable machines that has the pull-ups was free, and it has like a neutral position bar. So it's like they have another machine that has like diagonally positioned handles that you can just grab. Instead of, it's not neutral or like that, it's just diagonally. That machine was occupied. So I went to the other one, which has like a normal bar, and I grabbed the bar and I did 5 sets of 5 pull-ups. And I was actually quite surprised because I only failed in this 5th set, but I was able to go like here. And I was making the pull-ups surprisingly well, considering that I have done quite a few exercises for back, which means that my strength change or to my workouts might be actually working out, which is good because I am feeling stronger. For instance, I really felt differently using the pull-ups because I usually, after a few exercises of back, when I go to do pull-ups, I can go for like 5, 6, then 4, and I feel the difference. I feel that I'm getting tired. And this time I did 5 sets of 5, really good, which is very good. I might actually need to bump it up to 6 or 7, but we're really good. And lastly, let's go to my diet. Otherwise, so my diet is actually fairly okay. I actually need to, so can you see that? So diet-wise, I'm rather okay. My average daily intake is 2,377. But although I have already mapped all of my meals for today, I need to put something more because I didn't take my breakfast today because I didn't go to the gym. I just woke up and I took a coffee. That means that I need to, at least before going to bed, eat something so that I can fill my calories. That's basically it. Guys, I actually am happy with my strength workout. Yeah, let's see how it goes. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.